earlier, in the loading screen getting ready is ESL Red City. Quite a weird map in my opinion because I'm really not used to it and I vetoed it right away. Actually, I only play like, 10, 20 games on it, so really not my favorite map, but we are here on Red City. Here with me, I'm Swag. Here with me is Gentle Giant. We're casting 4 Poison Hearts here. This is the GO4SC2 Cup. We are in the semi-finals here between two of the best players in the cup, it seems so far, because they've gone all this way, gone so far. And Gentle, would you like to introduce one of the players for me?
Absolutely, I'd love to. We have our Zerg friend here spawning in the top left side, and he goes by the name of Starbuck.
And as his opponent spawning here in the bottom left position, it is Risk, the yellow pros, not the blue pros, the yellow one. So, yellow trunks, blue trunks, who do you think is going to win?
Well, going by the colors, I would say blue is kind of strong. It's a nice
I would say
color.
so as well. Like I think blue's a better color, so I think the Starbuck's going to win this game because of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. So we establish that, so we know the Starbuck's going to win this game. The question is how he's going to win this game then.
By shining blue. Now, well, definitely he is trying to go for maybe some more of this roach action. I would love to see this, or maybe going for that very aggressive style. Any aggressive style we saw from him worked out kind of well, but yeah. I think Red City, especially on these close positions, needs to go for very all-in-ish, very aggressive openers.
Yeah, absolutely. Red City. The thing about Red City though is that with Red City as a big macro map, you can go for those macro builds and everything. But the thing is that you have so many things you can abuse. For instance, you have this big cliff outside your natural. If you show our beautiful views. And also you have like this wide choke for your natural. Your third can be attacked from 2 different locations, and if you kill the rocks, you actually have 3 locations. So you have destructible debris kind of everywhere on the map. The middle is really narrow. It's really hard to get. I mean, this map is just one big maze really, but it's big enough to have macro games. But you have so many things you can abuse that. I feel like if you don't it's often really short games because of the fact that people often abuse that.
Definitely something we might be seeing also Risk doing with force fields is actually really cool. So we were actually surprised both that Starbuck was choosing to go for this map. And again, he will go for a bit more standard gas opener. And will start his circling speed here right away.
Yeah, so we do see once again quite an aggressive opener here, and he hasn't actually taken away any workers from gas. We're gonna see if he actually mines any more, he might actually be looking into doing a Baneling follow-up here.
A Baneling follow-up is indeed a possibility. He might as well go for very early Evo chamber to make his circlings even stronger, the kind of style we do see from our mate Winter from Poison Hearts, of course, quite often. Let's see how this is gonna work out, as Starbuck is just now about to see exactly what his opponent is going for. Won't be too surprised about the opener, but not seeing any early starport, therefore will be just happy about what he's seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you said, a big shout out for Winter, by the way. Good luck in Valencia, because in less than 20 hours, he's actually going to play his first group stage in DreamHack. Big shout out for you, mates. Hopefully you do well, and, do win DreamHack. Come on, you can do it. Just win.
You can do it. First group stage, easy peas, and
yeah.
We believe in you.
So, what is going on here? What is Risk doing? He's getting his natural, and he's getting... also, he's getting his rowboat to wall off with. This is interesting.
Yes, I mean, there's even players balling off with their starports. Some of you might have seen this already in our previous cast, but yeah, actually there is someone giving a signal here in the top right side.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. The proxy spire.
Oh, that's awesome. Starbuck going for the 2 base spire here directly, not taking the initial gas here at the natural yet. There we go. And he will hide this tag for sure. I don't think Risk will be scouting this at any
Oh my
moment.
god. Things that with the Robo, he might even go for Immortals. He's getting a few more gateways that indicates they might be going more Stalkers. He actually has
Yeah.
only 2 gas as well, so he can get more Stalkers. But so many sentries out, getting the Immortal here, the Stalker count will be really low, and the sentries aren't the best against Mutalisk, really, to be honest. And we're gonna see. I mean, the Spice soon got finished. He's stacking quite a bit of gas, but he needs way more. And what? He's actually getting a Hydralisk done.
Okay, so Starbuck might be going for a transition, but the Mutalisk, they will be so good against the composition you were telling us. The Mortals being popping out, there's so many sentries, but yeah, there won't be any anti-air really.
No, but I don't get it. Like, why would he actually make the Hydralisk then? They're actually just gonna take more gas from him. I'm not sure what the thought was behind that, because it can't be
Maybe,
misclick either.
I mean, maybe just as a security plan whenever the Protoss player decides to go for a Blink Stalk all in or something.
That's
But
true, but
yeah.
anyhow, like we do see the mutants coming out, and that means the Risk right now is moving towards the third base, but he doesn't have any good anti-air. I mean, 7 mutants gonna crush this, I feel. So as soon as they come in here, he's going to have a few seconds to warp in those stalkers before being overwhelmed. So you're gonna see it. Do we see any stalkers on the map? We don't see a single stalker right now.
There we go. There won't be. There might be even a little base trade. Mutalist now on the way here in the main
Oh.
base, trying to do as much of damage here as possible. The Stargate is actually on the way, but not near from completing. And actually, the recall has been established here by Risk, and nicely done by Starbuck.
Yeah, Starbuck killing off 9 workers, 12 workers, that great job. But he doesn't want to lose these mutants though, he needs to build up a bigger clump of them. And with Golden Shield, good choice there by Risk, making sure that he doesn't take too many risks, haha. And he did though sacrifice his third. That's a problem. He sacrificed his third, and that's the thing. He killed 12 workers. I mean, I wouldn't actually sacrifice my third for 12 workers. I'm not sure. And by the way, guys, the lame puns are actually not intentional. That's why I always point out, because it's so hard to actually avoid the word risk when you know you have to avoid it. That's why.
Yeah, you have to avoid the risk here. And well, let's see how much
Oh,
more damage can actually.
what? Really? There we go.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think the thing is that he didn't have enough to really hold it off. I'm not really sure why the GG, but I think that he actually overestimated his opponent because like he was still 2 base. He killed 12 workers. That was great. But I mean, still, I mean, it wasn't like a position you can't really get back from, I thought.